Oh, hold on. What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas. How's everybody doing? Let me turn this off. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, got to turn that down as well. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? I'm going to let a couple people get in real quick. Let a couple people get in. This is my live stream. My second one this month. Should be way more than that, but hey, this is what I can do when you live the life that I live as a family man. This is what I do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? In the chat right now, just let me know you here. Let me know you here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Let me put this up here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you in the chat, let me know you here. Let me know you here. You like my sweater? Let me put it there. All you Grinches over here, you know, I'm sorry. You like my sweater? Yeah. What's going on? This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good live stream, good show. We're going to do it big, man. 2 days before Christmas. You know, we're going to try to do this big, man. You know, yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this since what? I think it was Saturday, the Nicki Minaj thing. Been having conversations with friends, you know, what I consider friends about this topic of Nicki Minaj, talking to Erica Kirk. It's a little bit, babe. Talking to Erica Kirk. It's a little bit. Talking to Erica Kirk, man. Yeah, been trying to, you know, was having these conversations. Even went on Radical Feminist Shade Room and got at people trolling. Yes, I was trolling. Yep, that's what I do. I like to troll fake pro-blacks that are nothing but pro-Democrat. Love to do that. Love it, would always love it, you know. But they deserve to be trolled. When you filled with a whole lot of propaganda, why wouldn't I troll you? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? When you filled with no facts, when you are an adult that's 25, I'm gonna say, if you between the ages 18 and 24 and you vote like with your emotions, I can kind of understand. But when you 25 and up and you still vote with your emotions, I'm gonna get at you all day. That's just what it is. I'm going to get at you all day because voting with your emotions, your Trump derangement, to me, is a problem. Because I believe that a lot of you Trump deranged individuals are the reason why this country is what it is. It's the reason why this country is facing that has been facing so many crises, you know, and all you people that talk about I want to really get on this Epstein thing a little bit. I'm gonna be getting on it plenty of times, but all you people that talk about this Epstein thing, and no matter how many Democratic plantation overseers that's on that Epstein Island, you still gonna have a problem. You still gonna have a problem with, you know, with things. You know what I mean? But I believe that it's not but fake outrage. You know, like most of what you do because you Trump the range. Hold on 1 second. Upstairs now. So yeah. So that's what it's going to be. So I get the derangement on a lot of you because again, the media it can either kill you or make you or break you, and the media broken a lot of people, a whole lot of people. Used to break me, you know. No Diddy, it used to break me. So I get the whole ordeal. I get it. I definitely get it. Hold on 1 second. My son. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm a family man. That's what happens. My son, you know, he don't like to listen sometimes unless I, you know, put the foot that no, I don't do all that. But I make sure he getting that time out though. I make sure he getting that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually looking. I'm getting a bunch of my stuff ready for you guys because we're gonna go in on this. We're gonna go in on this topic here. Nicki Minaj speaking with Erica. What is her name? Erica Kirk. Yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna look at her the full interview on the whole ordeal. We're gonna look at so many different things, so you guys can get this enhancement of what's going on with the manipulation of the fake pro-black community and who they are truly loyal to. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's by far not the Black community. By far, not the Black community. And you know how passionate I get when I talk about this, because again, most people I know and most people I see on social media, and I do the research on them, and the people I know definitely, most of them are nothing but Democratic plantation members, you know? Jesus Christ. I literally yes, it is time for a new laptop. Without a doubt, it is time for a new laptop for sure. I literally took my, and I hope my shit don't glitch while we on. I literally took my charger out the laptop, then so it was charging all day, at least for the last 2 to 3 hours. Took it out for about 5-10 minutes, and it died that quick. It's time for a new laptop. So if you guys want to send me a Christmas present, please send me a new laptop. You know what I mean? Please. You know, I need it. Yes, indeed. Early. Yep. Yeah. What's up? What's going on? Big homie right here, Savage. Savage says, facts, mine shut down earlier, and I was stressing like a motherfucker. Yeah. I watched your live stream for at least an hour and a half. That was a classic. You doing it again, man. You be doing it, man. You know, I wanted to get on, but it was like they had their own thing going. I didn't want to mess it up. But that lady, I must say, whoever that lady was on that everybody that was on that live stream was, you know, doing their thing. Even the guy that everybody didn't like, he, you know, he's very intelligent, as he should be. You know, he's a man of a certain age. He should have the knowledge that he has. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was a great live, in my opinion. That was a really good live, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna talk about it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you guys, it was my dude Stanley. Yeah. I need to get on a live stream with him. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I know he's probably, you know, hard to him, but I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like the interviewer with a brother like that. I'll be like, I would interview him. I would like see what's going on in his mind and see if that, hopefully that won't upset him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they was good, all of them. So I want to, you know, get on this conversation about Nicki Minaj, because I've been getting on it for the last, I'm gonna say about 48 to 72 hours. And it's a lot of people. Yeah, but a lot of fraudulent people out there, in my opinion. And I believe it's people that all this time, this woman will say a lot of, it's like a mini rappers, no matter if it's females or males, that say a lot of degenerate stuff. a lot of Luciferian, low-level Luciferian shit, and nobody cares. When that woman first got in contact with this, I mean, what they was talking about her husband and how he's a pedophile, this and that, the third, this, and I didn't see none of these people talking that mess less than a year ago, let alone when she first got with him. Everybody, all of them was fine. They was like, you know, they was getting at the brothers that was actually talking about it. Like, out of all the men in the world, she gonna try to date that guy? And all of a sudden now they mad because they Trump deranged. So they looking for anything, calling her this, house nigga, house that. It's mind-blowing to me, but it's not, it's regular stuff. It's a regular shit from these certain people, these certain characters, you know what I mean, that hate certain things. This is why this society to me is extremely dangerous, and you have to know who's around you, because again, they supposed to be, they supposed to, that side supposed to love whoever, one another, but that's a lie. Maybe it was that 10, 15, 25, 30. If you don't think like them 1,000%, they don't want, they think you're the worst person in the world. They call you all these names, but in my opinion, and any logical person will tell you, it's all projection. It's all what they are, like racist, like, like Uncle Tom, self-haters, man. So Uncle Tom was a great brother, calling, what they call bootlicker, this and that, and third. And you say to yourself, yo, who are you bootlicking? Your whole ideology is radical feminist, liberal white woman. Anything that you vote for is anti-black when you vote Democrat. But they don't care about policies for the most part. They care about identity politics and who they like. This is like, no matter if you're working at McDonald's or you're working for a Fortune 500 company, this is how it is. So let me get this going. I'm gonna show you some TikTok stuff first. Obviously, Nicki Minaj stuff. What I was looking at. Hold on one second. Let me get this going. Is it going to show? Okay. I had to push thing before anything. I'm going to hold on one second. And I'm going to show you a lot of this stuff that the young man in this, being as though he's an Alphabet community member. But again, I got Alphabet community family members. It's not all about that at all. So I don't know why you would say it. So because I'm acting like that, when it comes to judging people. I don't want to judge them because point blank, the brother is talking some real shit. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on one second. Let me share this with you guys. Hold on. If I'm glitching, just let me know. Because that's probably what I'm gonna do at some point in this live stream. Hold on. And I'm gonna get my picture back up. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what just happened with that. Sorry about that. Let's get it back here. Share this with you guys. Yeah. So let's go for it.
A good role model for
I'm sorry about
black
that, guys.
girls. I don't.
I didn't add it to the
I don't
stage.
think that songs that are talking about like
let's start this all over. Let's start it over.
This is what the barbs mean by the media likes to play certain games and twist certain narratives in order to fit the story that they're trying to fit to go ahead and match for Nicki Minaj. Charlie Kirk had this to say about Nicki Minaj a few years back.
Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't.
See, real quick, I know a lot of you guys saw this too. Charlie, you see that white woman that said the comment she said, so Nicki Minaj is causing black men to leave home. White woman, radical feminist, liberal white woman. He's out of college, so she had to be about 21, 22 years old. I guarantee she hang out with a lot of black women that's college black women that's in college that tell her stuff like this, and she believes she could just up and say that like she know us. But again, a lot of far left radical feminists, black women, they what do you call that? They put the how can I say that? How can I say this when it comes to the radical feminist, liberal white woman that they love and cherish? And I believe that that's their true God, because anything that they say is come from them and their best friends. If you ask me, especially these college black women, these black women that's going to college and stuff like that, that white woman said, as you heard this, listen to what she said.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think.
Okay, Nicki Minaj, just like this girl looked like she never been in a black neighborhood, let alone. And she said, so okay, she being sarcastic, being that asshole. Nicki Minaj is calling dads to leave home. Guess who she got that from? She didn't get that from brothers. She didn't even get that from liberal black men. She got that from black women that put the battery in her pack. It's like a lot of these radical feminist, liberal white women be doing. And a lot of these literally radical feminist, liberal women, period, in this country. It's all, they have this mindset that they believe that they know something, but they fucking don't. They don't want to talk. And then when you actually break it down, and no, we do break it down to them. A lot of you brothers that talk to these radical feminist women, I'll be like, more respect to you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that wouldn't be me. I cannot talk to them in a political way. When it comes to political things, when it comes to family things, and when it comes to spiritual things, because they are very radical on those three things, and they're not in a good way, in my opinion. So when you guys have a dialogue with them, I'm talking about the men, it's like more power to you. Even you, the rational women, the logical thinking women, when you have conversations with these so-called sisterhood chicks, I'll be saying to myself, like, what the hell? These women are like, it's like, why? You're talking to the demon, the devil. She don't want to hear nothing you got to say. She already got her decisions. She don't want to, get no knowledge. What she's doing is getting knowledge from her echo chamber. You know what I'm saying? She's not, when I be going to these platforms that be having black women, that be having women on it that's be like crazy with it. When I be going on these platforms, I be like, yo, couldn't be me, because you're talking to a wall. These women, other than pandering to them, other than copying their bull crap and being on their side 1,000%, why are you talking to them? I just said, but more power to you. But if you could put in the chat, why do you talk to radical feminist women about politics, family, and what else? And not, let's say, like spiritual things. I should say like religion. Sorry. So politics, family, and religion. I don't understand why anybody would want to talk to a radical feminist demonic woman in this society about it. I don't get it. And a feminist could be a goddamn conservative woman or a Democratic woman, somebody that vote Democrat. So I don't get it. The way a lot of you brothers that do that, and a lot of you common sense women that do that, I be like praying for you guys. I'd be like, wouldn't be me. I'd just be quiet, because as long as they don't get disrespectful, I'd be like, whatever. Next, But anyway, let's get back to it. Hold on one second.
It's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about like glorifying wet female genitalia is exactly, I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
So just to be clear on that clip, he said Nicki Minaj and Barney B. And then he went on to say that they aren't considered good role models. The person that wrote the song about wet female genitalia. I don't know which one wrote that. So he wasn't actually talking about Nicki Minaj, even though he mentioned Nicki Minaj's name. But what the media won't show y'all is this. Candace Owens released messages between her and Charlie Kirk that went ahead and showed how much love Charlie and admiration Charlie had for Nicki Minaj.
Minaj is different because Nicki Minaj can't be controlled by the masters of the universe. They tried. Know what Joe Rogan and Nicki Minaj have in common? They're not controlled by corporate oligarchs. They're not like Don Lemon on, because Nicki Minaj, just like Goldman Sachs, she's too big to fail. They can't cancel her. I do have to say,
Wow, Charlie Kirk felt about Nicki Minaj 4 years ago. Nicki Minaj made a very good statement when she was on stage with Charlie Kirk's wife when she asked, what about your legacy? If you had anything to say about your legacy, what would you say? And this is what Nicki Minaj had to say.
That it's okay to change your mind.
Okay, and that's a point that I wanted to bring up. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I was trying to let him know. Hold on one second. I was trying to let him understand how she is in the past and how rapping and what Charlie Kirk said about her in that little small clip that they like to bring up. You can change. I say this over and over again. 10 years ago, I'm not that same person that I was. Even 5 years ago, I'm not that same person that I was before. It's growth. It's a spiritual growth. Nobody don't want to be, in her case, maybe she don't want to worship the devil anymore. Maybe she actually want her country to be a better country. I'm gonna let you guys listen to that again because I see a couple of you guys coming in. Hey, you coming in, man? Put a like in the chat, whatever. Say hello to me. What's going on, and like and subscribe. Hold on one second.
What would you say? And this is what Nicki Minaj had to say.
That it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. You don't have to, sometimes there's a lot of things projected onto you when you change your own mind.
I'm going to just go ahead and leave that there. It is okay to change your mind. You don't have to always agree and always like something that somebody does. It's okay to dislike somebody one moment and then the next moment find out, no, I actually do like this person.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I agree.
It's okay to change your mind.
I
agree. Are human beings. We develop, we evolve, we grow. It is okay to change your mind. But the media won't put that out. The media won't show how Charlie Kirk changed his mind. They only going to show you that Charlie Kirk had negative things to say about Nicki Minaj, but not the positive things he had to say about Nicki Minaj. Stop trying to villainize Nicki Minaj and stop trying to villainize his wife. They were just two women having a genuine, honest conversation, and the world just can't take it.
Right. And again, this is exactly what I say all the time. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to the thing. This is exactly what I say all the time. They want people to stay the same. They want people, it's like certain people that I know, and a good amount of people that I know, they want people to like to be like, especially when you're a black man. Again, people don't understand. I don't like to put race into it in that particular way because that's what these clowns do. It people that I don't really like. It's like, but when you're a brother, they expect you to be a womanizer. All even the ones that complain, even the radical feminist women that complain, because they want you to be stupid. They want you to be stupid. They want you to think with your penis, and that's it. And they also want you to just be the 20-year-old Qasim instead of the 45-year-old Qasim. They don't want you to change in that factor. You know, you're supposed to be the person that all you do is, you know, put out love songs and show how you worship your mom and worship women that really don't like you. Just worship them, make sure you protect them. You know, the brothers that don't like you, they want you to be the same way. They want you to be as imbecile as they are. You know what I'm saying? They want you to worship the things that they worship. And it gets to you, you know what I'm saying? But when he said that you're gonna like certain people, you know, you're gonna say no, I don't like certain people, whatever. He's getting that on how the media runs things. That's what he's getting on. Hey guys, if you in the chat, this, you know, put a thumbs up, say what's up to me, whatever. Like and subscribe to the channel and everything. We talking about Nikki. I'm still going to be bringing a bunch of stuff up, the actual full video, the gist of it and everything. Where her having a conversation with the Erica Kirk person thing. But anyway, as I was saying, it's a situation where we have to stop just thinking that we can't grow as a people, and I'm not just talking about black people. It's like you got to stop thinking that nobody can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can't tell you to think a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's possible to be different. It's possible. You know, it's possible to have your own opinions. It's possible to not always think in a way where it's not benefit, you know, that is going to benefit you. And if you have a family, your family also. You know, you have to understand these people, man. These people, it's like they are something else when it comes to the hate. And they're not protecting black people. And I keep on saying it. These people are not, these fake pro-blacks, that I call fake ass pro-blacks, they're not protecting nobody but themselves in a Democrat Party. Nobody can never say to me the specific policies that's helping the Black Foundation, the Black community. Because a lot of times, being as though, again, even with the voting, it's like our vote don't count anymore. And the reason why it's been as though the people I voted for actually is in office. But in the overall of black votes, we vote 95% for one party, and it really didn't count. If you think about that, it really didn't count. So I'm gonna show you a video of Fruit Booty Boy. And I just want you guys, I'm gonna share it with you. I can't wait till I get one of those things where I can put like you know, fruit booty boy, wow, radical feminist, wow, and then the video be on there. I'm about to, you know, show up. You guys a video, you see it, you be like, Kai's bugged out. I can't wait till I can do shit like that. But anyway, let me share this video. Can I share it? Yeah, I can share it. Hold on one second. Here we go. Okay. Listen to this.
Activated her Instagram, and the streets are saying that it's because she lost 10 million followers after the Turning Point USA interview with Erica Kirk. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. If this is true, I'm shocked. Because one thing about her fan base, whether or not they're the best people, they are thorough. She can do anything. They so delusional that they finna ride with her, even if that means that it's at the detriment of their own survival. Now, if y'all recall, she also deactivated
the detriment of their own survival. They didn't say anything because these people are demonic. I keep on saying that because it's a fact. These people are demonic. These people, being as though you remember how you used to disagree with people, people that didn't like your politics or didn't like your religion or what have you. Today, they don't like your religion. You gotta watch them because they want to do bad shit to you. Let's keep it going.
Her Instagram account back in October when she was having that back and forth with Keisha, Gucci Mane's wife. Now, part of me does feel like Nicki Minaj at one point, and maybe even now, still feels like she's invincible. So the minute that it starts to hurt her pockets, and she thinks that it's going to hurt album sales because she's coming out with her album in March, I think, because she also had a crazy back and forth about whether or not she was going to be putting out an album. But
hey guys, her album didn't even come out yet, and it's like top 5 on iTunes right now. It didn't even come out yet. This is all propaganda, but I'll let you listen.
I do think that once it starts to hit her, that is going to hurt her pockets. She had to change her game because she thought nobody was going to care. She thought her fan base was going to ride with her. Now it seems like some of them are gracefully bowing out because this might have been too far. Nicki Minaj deactivated
I'm looking at this this thing right here, and it says some lady miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. More than likely a radical feminist BW. It says cancel Ray J, cancel Ice Cube, and cancel 50 Cent too. Yo, I'm telling you, these people are the right-hand man of actual white supremacy. They don't want black people to have a different mindset. They don't want black people to think differently. They don't want black people to have a mindset. They have a mindset that a thinking mindset, not just voting on emotions and voting on who look cute, who look good, or who is a Democrat, or voting on people that who will make me again feel good. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like who will make me feel good? This is all about they want everyone to be stupid. They want everyone to be stupid. I'm gonna let you hear this one. Then we're gonna go at the Nicki Minaj full video with her and Erica Kirk conversating.
Who remembers the American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney, where it said that Sydney Sweeney had good genes? And a lot of different individuals came out and were upset about it because she was blonde with blue eyes. Well, Nicki Minaj at AmFest indirectly speaks about this. She spoke on how every girl should be appreciated, no matter their color, no matter their culture, no matter anything like that. Every woman should be appreciated.
Something that I've noticed recently is that for little girls, I think that no matter how you look, we should be trying to instill into them to be proud of how they look. Recently, in the media, it's almost been like a push to, it's not just making young Black children feel proud of themselves, but it's almost like doing that and at the same time telling other children not to be proud of themselves. And I don't want any child feeling that way. If we
Real quick, you guys know they was mad at that too, and I want to be, I don't have to be clear about who I agree with 100%. I don't agree with nobody 100%, whatever. But you guys know that they were mad at Nicki for saying to a lot of these young ladies, and then he was even mad when she said to the young men, if you dealing with a situation where you feel like, you feel scared to be a boy, whatever, and stuff like that, don't feel like that. And she was telling girls, no matter what race you are, you're beautiful, no matter who you are. And a lot of these people was getting mad about that because what it is, right? They believe that they are professional victims. So when a woman like this white woman that's on here on the left from picture, when she came out with the jeans and everything, that was getting super bad. But it's a lot of these radical feminists, low IQ people that actually believe white people do look better than them. A lot of these people really hate themselves and try to project it on us. Because one thing you know about me, 45 years of my life, people will never say I hate to be black. Anybody that would tell you, because I don't. I love my skin. A lot of these people that always looking to be the victim of the white man or woman, they are the ones that hate being black. Look how much vitriol they got for so-called conservative black people. Because a lot of us conservative black folks don't give a shit what the white man say. It's one of them things as long as you pay me, I'm good. Pay me. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm working for myself, I'm doing my taxes, give my money that I worked hard for this whole year. I don't care about what you feel about me and stuff like that. As long as you don't mess up my money and try to destroy my family, and that goes for black, white, Hispanic, Asian, persuasion. It goes for anybody. These people on the left, black folks that care about the validation and the acceptance of the white man or woman, they the one that want us, that they are the one that hate themselves. Look at them. A white woman or whatever can't make a video to say their genes. Nicki Minaj can tell all women that all you guys are beautiful no matter what. She can't tell young boys, don't be afraid to be a boy and stuff, things of that nature. And you get mad about that. I know what it is. It's because it's self-hatred. You hate the fact that you're black. Man, in the area where I live at, I say this time and time again, it ain't nothing wrong with it. All these brothers out here that where I live at that call me Uncle Tom and all these racist names. These motherfuckers worship white women. They literally worship white women. And not just they worship pole ass white trash women. And they don't want their kids to be as dark as them. These are the guys that be calling me Uncle Toms and stuff like that. And I'll be looking, that's another point that I'm making when it comes to that. Look at these fools like, nigga, you the one that trying to catch people being racist like a little boy or like a little girl. You want acceptance and validation. Brothers like me don't give a shit. Again, as long as you pay me, as long as you don't try to, take try to take away my life or my family life. I don't give a shit what you say. What's wrong with you? Y'all are the biggest projectors in the world. You fake pro-blacks that are nothing but pro-Democrats. Y'all the biggest projectors in the world. Let's rewind this a little bit.
Themselves. And I don't want any child feeling that way. If as Black women, we felt that we were not being represented and not being admired for our beauty, if we felt like that as Black women, why would we want to do that to other women? Why would we now need to make other people downplay their beauty so that we can feel, no, that's not how it works. I don't need someone with blonde hair and blue eyes to downplay their beauty because I know my beauty. Do you understand? It doesn't bother me that a woman feels and says that she's beautiful. Why shouldn't she feel that? Why have we gotten to a point where certain colors or certain kinds of people have to be afraid of loving themselves and loving the way they look? Like isn't that wild? And so for little girls, I don't want what was done to little Black girls done to little white girls. I don't want it done to any girls. I want all the little girls in the world to know that you are unique. You are beautiful. You are you. And you can compliment another girl. You can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic and amazing. So that's what I would say for the girls. And I know I know my adults understand clearly where I'm going with that, where I'm getting, I don't like that. I don't like people making other people feel badly about themselves in any way. We need to nurture young girls. Yes, whether they are Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, they still need to be nurtured. They cannot continue to pay for other people's sins. They haven't done anything wrong. Amen.
I'm really glad that Nicki Minaj is going against the wicked, corrupt, popular narrative within the world. Her even going on this stage, okay, is going against a lot of different individuals who are just stuck in the world. They're stuck with believing what they see. They're stuck with their algorithm. They're stuck believing celebrities,
echo chamber
stars that they believe are stars,
echo chambers
who are sold out for money. So Nicki going against the grain and going against the popular.
That's 98% of Black.
It's really nice to see.
Celebrities.
Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Who remembers the American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney, where it said that?
So so as you hear and everything, as you see what's going on, I'm going to take you to the Nicki Minaj video real quick. Hold on a second. The whole interview, I'm going to fast forward for the most part of it because I get it. Nobody don't want to see a full video, especially I think it's like 30 minutes long, and I don't want to do that. I can make that another video. That could be another content I can create. So hold on one second. Let me get it in here real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Get that here. So we're gonna go through it, what have you. But I'm gonna let you guys know that it's gonna be a good. This the video, the infamous video that the fake pro-blacks that are pro-Democrat are mad about. Again, we can't. They just hate when black people get off that plantation, and especially these black celebrities. It's like it's hatred, you know. We supposed to be in a victim state of mind, like all the time. Victim state of mind, no matter what. Victim state of mind. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get at it. Hold on 1 second. I see that it's not showing completely. Let's add it. All righty, and let's go.
To be here. Thank you for having me.
Love you guys. So we're just gonna dive right into this. You had some fun words for Governor Newsom.
Fair use.
I have to read these tweets because they're amazing and they're so funny. Okay, first one.
I really don't
We'll
give
do
a shit
this
about
one.
that. Hold on a second.
Want to see healthy, safe, happy kids. Not Gav, the Gav nots. Gav not in, Gav out. Send in the next guy. I'm bored.
I love it. So I'm just gonna let you riff. Like,
And also, she's talking about Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, the demon governor of California that's destroying California, and they really want this man to be president. These people are sick. But anyway, she's talking about Gavin Newsom, obviously, and the fake pro-blacks, they were even mad about her talking about Gavin Newsom. I'm telling you, man, I think I don't know why y'all think they loyal to you. These fake pro-blacks that vote Democrat, no matter who, and no matter what, no matter it, they just vote because they say Democrat. I'm gonna vote for that. No, people don't give a shit about you, man.
I want you to say whatever you want to say to Mr. Newsom.
Dear Newscum, we don't have a problem cleaning up the scum if we have to. Please tread lightly. That's what I would say to Gavi Poo.
So with regard to the current administration, what has been maybe the biggest surprise for you, or something that you just really has been put on your heart that you've learned about our president and our vice president?
This is what they really hate it, guys.
Well, I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president.
This, like I said, I'm gonna fast forward it.
Their voices to be heard. They have valid feelings and they're thinking about things and heard. They have valid feelings and they're there for their voices to be heard. They have
time to. We're too busy building, right?
Yeah, we're the cool kids.
Okay.
The other people, they're the ones who are still just disgruntled, but really they're just disgruntled with themselves.
Absolutely.
They are angry with themselves, you guys.
About the far left fake
you can't
pro-blacks
wake up and think about somebody who is determined to just stay mad. I literally tell them, stay mad.
Amen.
Stay mad. Because we're going to stay joyful, and peaceful and iconic and smart, and we're going to stay thinkers. In a world that doesn't want us to think, we will think. By ourselves, on our own, we will continue to think.
I'm trying to get it through
So much.
with what
Thank
you
you.
talking about
Thank
the
you, guys.
when she's talking about the
Even
voice.
more.
I'm just trying to find that part.
So lately, I've been feeling like, like if you haven't seen a long lost best friend for a long time, and then you bump into them again. That's how it's been feeling for me. Like just going back to God and praying and talking to him. And, and he said to me, where were you? Where have you been? I've been waiting on you. And since that moment that God had that conversation with me, I've been in such a better space, because now it's just, I'm thinking about, is God pleased with this? Not if the bullies and uglies are pleased. But if God is
It's God
pleased.
please. And this is what you got, a lot of you guys don't understand. Nobody don't care about, especially the people that I know that want me to be in this echo chamber of propaganda and looking for any and everybody that's racist towards black people. I don't got time for that. My God don't allow me to feel like I gotta look to be a victim, especially as a grown man that have kids. How can I look for victimhood when I got kids that's looking up to me? It doesn't make any sense. And this is what you guys have to figure out for you on your own, because it's not complex at all. This have to do with your own hatred of self. They keep on coming back at it. You hate yourself. You try to project other people that they hate themselves because we don't think in an echo chamber. We don't think like a Democrat plantation member. So we gotta hate ourselves. We have to be a person that that hate our people, whatever, because we don't think Democrat. And I keep on saying it for the last 5+ years. You're nothing but pro-Democrats. You're not pro-black. I don't know how many times I got to keep on saying it, but I wanted to be on your mind that Kasim say it ain't nothing about you pro-black, but everything about you pro-Democrat. I want that to be in your mind. Some of you guys mind. I know the people that listen to me, it's not in your mind or what have you, that's supporting me. I know that's not in your mind. But I gotta say it to the people that come in, come out, don't want to subscribe. It's free. I gotta say it to you guys. Don't want to like. It's free. I gotta say it to you guys. You want grown men to be victims. You want grown men to be led by women that really probably hate manhood more than likely. You want that. You want me to be just a womanizer. You want me to be a person that can't take care of myself. I need a woman to fully take care of me. You want me to be like that, but it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Let's get back to this.
And when you have that personal relationship with God, guess what? Even in school, he's there. Wherever you are and whenever you need it, you have something that you can tap into immediately. It's immediate. You don't have to leave a message. He's not going to call you back. He's there immediately. As soon as you call on him, on the first ring, he's going to answer. And I want you guys to remember that. You're young. And first of all, I want to say, I'm proud of you guys. This is a major, to be so young, for you guys that are in college, to be so young and to care this much, this early in your life, it tells us how smart you are, and it tells us that there's hope for our future. So God bless you. Congratulations, you guys. You're amazing. Congratulations. You guys are amazing. Okay? Know it. Feel it. Doing that, and at the same time
really
telling other children not to be proud of themselves.
Hold on a second.
The male side of that question.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Listen to this.
Who you are.
I want you guys to listen to this. And this is what they were really mad about. I mean, really mad about her telling boys, don't be afraid. This, I'm just going to let you listen to it, hear it, and we're going to go from there. And I'm actually going to we're going to watch a TikTok that I watched earlier when this young man that's definitely LGBTQ, without a doubt, and he's going to make sense of it. But let's listen to this.
Proudly.
Amen.
Yes.
So, what have you, I mean, you're an amazing mother. What have you seen that has been a struggle for young women today? And then also, since both of us have little boys, I would love for you to also talk about the male side of that question as well.
Okay, well, something that I've noticed recently is that for little girls, I think that no matter how you look, we should be trying to instill into them to be proud of how they look. Recently, in the media, it's almost been like a push to.
We're going to rewind that, but she's absolutely right on this topic. So
it's not just making. We felt that we were not being represented. Oh, that's not how it works. I don't need someone with blonde hair and blue eyes to downplay their beauty because I know my beauty. Do you understand? It doesn't bother.
They were mad at this topic. She's like, it's like I'm telling you, those women, them radical feminist black BWs, they were mad about that. She said, I don't need I don't need no blonde hair, blue eyed woman to downplay her looks just to make me feel better. They don't believe in that shit. Especially these motherfuckers wearing different color hair. They looking like a damn trans, but they 100% woman. Oh man, they were pissed. They were more pissed than the radical feminist white women. They were more pissed than them. Yo, I'm telling you, it's self-hatred. They don't like themselves. That's why they look for validation and acceptance. That's why they look for how I'm gonna be a victim when they wake up in the morning.
Me that a woman feels and says that she's beautiful. Why shouldn't she feel that? Why have we gotten to a point where certain colors or certain kinds of people have to be afraid of loving themselves and loving the way they look? Like, isn't that wild? And so for little girls, I don't want, understand clearly where I'm going with that, where I'm getting, I don't like that. I don't like people making other people feel badly about themselves in any way. We need to nurture young girls. Yes, whether they are Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, they still need to be nurtured. They cannot continue to pay for other people's sins. So they haven't done. Yes, see, they're young men.
Okay, now she's gonna talk about the boys, and then we're gonna be done with this.
You have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. I love you. I love you. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because her heart, and it doesn't even matter, and you say what you want to say, because I know
Erica Kirk, she's a straight conservative, and I believe she's a radical feminist too. I believe she's a feminist. She don't have to be radical, but I believe she's a feminist as well. But you know, that's what it is. You know, people grieve differently.
Your heart. I will not
Thank
judge
you, my
that.
sister. Thank you.
Amen.
How powerful is that? A boy. Be boys. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Be
Listen,
boys.
please listen to this.
For boys, be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy.
Amen.
How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
They were truly angry about that part. They were truly angry about that part. She just said something simple. Boys be boys. Be boys. They was calling her transphobic. They was calling her self-hater. Even black people, a lot of black people too. All the alphabet community, them demons, not all of them. This the ones that believe in the P word. A lot of them, you know what I'm talking about. The one, the plus, and then plus, the plus. They was calling all sorts of names and things of that nature. They were just ripping her just for that. See, those people on the left, they hate men. They hate little boys. You can see it in the school system. And this actually been for years, especially in the black community. You can see it, you can see them in a workplace. You can see it just about everywhere. But when you act, you know, a little flamboyant, you got a little sugar in your tank, they treat you a little bit better. Even the ones that's supposed to be heterosexual. The women. What they call them, cis. Supposed to be cis. Even them, they be the same way. It's like they hate. And then when she said that, they hated them. They like really ripped her for that one. They ripped her because she said, boys should be boys. Boys be boys. Just be boys. That's what she said. Boys, just be boys. They gave them examples who to be. She mentioned the president and the vice president. They got mad about that. I want to show y'all something again. What like I was saying on TikTok, where alphabet community member man, he said some. You'll be surprised what he said. Let me get to it. Hold on one second. Hold on. And guys, don't judge it. Just look at what he says. He said a lot of truth. You know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to see it. Hold on a second. And yeah, let me make it. Hold on. Let's get it.
Boys be boys and it's okay to be boys.
Wait. I'm going to go from the beginning.
Nicki Minaj saying boys be boys and it's okay to be boys at AmFest, which no lies detected. But let me ask you a question and answer quickly now. When have I ever...
He said, Nicki Minaj said boys be boys. And he said no lies detected. As you can see, he's definitely LGBTQ. Very flamboyant, got makeup on and everything. He said it. He said it. Let's keep it going.
Claim to be anything other than a boy. Or I guess at my big grown ass age, a man. Right. And you guys are commenting this. It's so cute. Like you did your big one, or this is your gotcha moment. The bigger issue here, and I know it's going to go right over a lot of y'all's heads, is that you guys have diminished womanhood to a costume. You see a man in makeup, and you automatically think that I'm trying to be something that I'm not. I know what my biology is. I know that I'm a man. Me putting on makeup does not make me a woman. It simply makes me a man in makeup. So I'm still a boy. The part of her speech that you all...
Wait. He said, me putting on makeup is not me trying to be a woman. I'm just a man with makeup on. I'm not a woman. That makes sense, don't it? To common sense people, logical people. A lot of the people that's around a lot of you, and probably the person that's watching this right now, one of the people that's watching this right now, that believe probably this man don't know what he's talking about because you believe in chaos and disorder. You're more than likely not logical. Let's keep it going.
Yes, I know that I'm a man. Me putting on makeup does not make me a woman. It simply makes me a man in makeup. So I'm still a boy. The part of her speech that you all should have clipped and taken with you is probably the part that you ignored the most, is where she said we need more thinkers in this country, more free thinkers. It's okay to think for yourself.
More free thinkers. More free thinkers. You're not a thinker when you live in an echo chamber of self-hatred, of victimhood, of please accept me or you're a racist.
And we need to encourage that, because you all in thinking it's like oil and water, they just don't mix. The amount of times I've seen the same comment parroted across multiple videos that are now resurfacing because of recent events at AmFest, it's actually wild. It's like you guys have to be told what to say. Like you have a group meeting, you're told what to spam across TikTok for the day. And if you don't have that meeting, you glitch the fuck out. You guys are also saying that she would hate me, like Nicki Minaj doesn't like me, under a video where she commented and said, love you. The willful ignorance is astounding. Oh yeah, it's okay for boys to be boys, and a boy putting on makeup does not make him a girl. You know, pretty simple concept, but it's unfortunately tough for some to understand what she was saying. Nikki said no wrong. We love Nikki over here. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.
Just like the young man said, he said no wrong. It's okay for boys to be boys. Boys be boys. He is a flaming, gay man with makeup on. He said it. Do you understand? He said it. Do you guys get logic and get people that's just more than likely Trump deranged and also mentally ill? I think those are probably the same thing. Trump deranged, mentally ill, those are the same thing. And again, the media, they really can. The mainstream media is not as strong as they used to be, but their propaganda still work for many people. People don't want to do their research. They hate who they hate. They like who they like, and this is what it is. For the final section, we're gonna go on my Instagram. We're gonna go on my Instagram, and I'm gonna show you shit I was sharing, what it has to do with Nicki Minaj. It's going to be some other stuff that I share because homeboy, he funny as hell, man. He funny as hell. But I was having a conversation with a really good friend of mine, and he started to talk about Nicki Minaj, S.A. Predator, brother. He started to talk about that, and he said she just doing all this. I mean, I don't know, but I think she's doing all this just for Trump to pardon her brother. Being as her brother just went to jail 2 years ago, a couple years ago, all this stuff when it comes to minors and stuff like that, having sex with a minor, and like propaganda would tell you, this is a grown man. I call it, he's like my brother. This is a grown man thinking. This is how the media brainwashed us to really believe that Trump would do something like this. The most sickest person that's in prison, that's in prisons, will give them a pardon because she said things that logical people agree with. So let me share this. Hey guys, please like and subscribe to the channel, man. Like, show me, put a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know you're there. Say hi. And if you agree, disagree, let me know. You can come on in. I think I got the the link as well. You know, on the comment section. So yeah, let me get this going, and I hope you guys can hear it clearly. Hold on, let me actually share it. Okay.
Quick, I had to do my due diligence, right? Nicki Minaj securing a Trump pardon for her brother and husband. That's the rumor, right? Listen, sorry to break the news to you and bust your bubble, but her brother, his charges is state charges. President Trump can't pardon that. Her husband, his original rape charge is a state charge. Trump can't pardon that. Now, he did get locked up by the feds for moving to California and didn't register as a sex offender, and that was a federal charge. But if Trump could pardon that for you not registering, all right. But your original charge as a rapist is not getting pardoned, like no matter how hard she go, because it's a state case, just like her brother. It's a state.
I'm sorry, it's going to close off. Let me get it here. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. I had to hear it.
For her brother and husband. That's the rumor, right? Listen, sorry to break the news to you and bust your bubble, but her brother, his charges is state charges. President Trump can't pardon that. Her husband, his original rape charge is a state charge. Trump can't pardon that. Now, he did get locked up by the feds for moving to California and didn't register as a sex offender, and that was a federal charge. But if Trump could pardon that for you not registering, all right. But your original charge as a rapist is not getting pardoned, like no matter how hard she go, because it's a state case, just like her brother. It's a state case. So that's debunked. Try again. Come with something new.
That's funny. See, so if one of my best friends,
yeah, I forgot.
If he actually done his research, he would have known that. But again, when you get everything from propaganda, media outlets like Facebook, and everybody sharing the propaganda, they like, oh shit, you know, okay, I believe this because it makes me feel good. So let me believe this. Sometimes I do that. But you have to be logical. You have to say to yourself, hey, this might be wrong. This might be something that I actually have to do better research on. Because again, a lot of black folks that hate Trump, that's looking for that just looking for things to say about him because they got their talking points from they liberal white mommy and daddy. Yes, I'm gonna fucking keep on saying that. You did get your talking points from them. They will believe they just can't realize and understand, especially when a black celebrity, because 99% of black celebrities are compromised by the Democrat plantation, without a doubt, 100%. So they're not going to look at they're not going to so when a celebrity, a black celebrity especially, starts saying things that's logical, that's actual critical thinking, and even talk about specific policies that's the opposite of the Democrat policies. They got to say, oh my God, they got to be doing this for some reason. It can't be for the reason that she's growing up as a human being in a spiritual manner. It can't be a reason why that she looking at certain people that might be DMing her all the time, letting her know that, you know, they're their mind, their mental stability is unstable because of all what's going on in the society and what they're supposed to believe, who they're supposed to believe in. You can't be open with even your family members because they think you're supposed to be a certain type of way. It can't be that she see all this hundreds of thousands or millions of people inboxing her saying that stuff like that, and she come into a situation like, God damn, I gotta change myself. I'm getting older. I think Nikki like gotta be 40 or 41. She's definitely 40 something. It's like other, and this within our own community, other Black people believe that other Black people, for the most part, most Black people that I know believe that Black folks really subconsciously don't supposed to change. As I said before, they don't supposed to change. They supposed to think the same. And I don't give a fuck if they went to Ivy League schools or they stand on the street corner. The ones that I know, and literally, if they went to Ivy League schools, got a great career, got a lot of equity and whatever, and even the dude that's drinking malt liquor, or the chick that's drinking malt liquor, got 18 baby daddies, so vice versa, the 18 baby mamas. Most of them that I know, and all different, they believe Black folks are supposed to actually think out the box. That's don't supposed to actually be in a spiritual way. They really honestly don't believe that shit. Let me I'm gonna show some other stuff right here.
The Democrat donkeys are losing their mind.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna get into here.
The Democrat donkeys are losing their mind. They lost Nikki. Like, she's a sellout. She's a bootlicker. She went and joined the MAGA cult. Yes, welcome, Nikki. They're mad she left that demonic ass fucking Democrat plantation. She woke up. She was once a part of the Obama, the Hillary support and all that with that demonic ass shit. Look.
Barack needed a Michelle, bitch, and Bill needed a motherfucking Hillary, bitch. You better pray to God you don't get stuck with a motherfucking Melania.
Black people like her when she like that.
You, it's a spiritual war.
They love her when she like that.
Just lost one to the good side. And she's out here and going, they know that she's going to shed the light to wake everybody else up.
I should say Black
that's on that Democrat plantation.
Yeah.
And the first person she shot at was Jay-Z, who got the power, who she said allegedly is pushing the Democrat plantation. And everybody said, oh, she's losing her mind. She pinging. She off that booger sugar. But the truth of the matter, let's go rewind and show you. Y'all in an outrage about her supporting Trump, who y'all say is a racist. Let me show y'all what Black people supported in Bill Clinton, Obama, Hillary, and Biden.
Check this out.
Mr. Bill Clinton, Black people supported him heavy. He played the saxophone. He got some neck. He smoked weed. He's our first Black president. Mr. 94 crime bill, mass incarceration. The man who stopped the $1 billion to the Black community that Farrakhan was going to get from Gaddafi. Bill Clinton stopped that. And the same one who was making racist comments about Obama, he'd be holding my bags and all that. Y'all rooted for him. You know what I mean? Let's move on to Barack. You know what I mean? Who got Gaddafi? Y'all know what happened. He was the one putting kids in cages, not Trump. Y'all was rooting for us. He turned around and denounced Farrakhan. Yeah, your man denounced Farrakhan. Turn around, they on his administration raised the bounty on Assata Shakur head, rest in peace, Assata, from 1 million to 2 million. Yes, on his watch. He didn't pardon Marcus Garvey. Biden had to do that. He didn't pardon Jack Johnson. Trump had to do that. Yeah, the Black community, they rooted for him. Yay. Next, Hillary hot sauce Hillary. You understand? She made Obama denounce Farrakhan. But yet y'all tummy with her. You know what I'm saying? She the one who started the rumor about Obama being from Kenya. That administration started that rumor. But yet Michelle act like she mad at Trump. He saying he started it when she know that it started when Hillary was going against Obama. like the fake fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we get Mr. You're
crazy.
Not Black if you don't
that.
vote for me. Mr. 94 Crime Bill. Y'all was in love with these people. And y'all mad at Nicki for going for Trump. What?
The Democratic plantation member.
The Democrat donkeys are losing their mind.
Hold on a second. That's me, guys. Yep.
Oh,
the Democrat plantation.
Yo, these donkeys is
nuts.
Well, listen.
They're nuts. They're nuts. Like seriously, it's a real thing. The Democrat plantation, it's a real thing. If you don't believe that, that's on you. That's on you. But it's a real thing. It's the worst, the most, bless you, baby. It's the worst thing you can do is be on a Democrat plantation because it's not helping Black folks. It's not at all. Helping Black folks is not voting to keep illegal immigrants in our country, voting to keep on aborting Black babies, voting to make Medicaid way more expensive, voting, voting for high crime and letting criminals off the streets right away. None of this shit helps us. None of this. None. Anyway, guys, I'm done with the live. I want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I should be up here just before the New Year's or what have you, without a doubt. And I'm going to be doing a lot of shows with my boys at Savage on Com Entertainment. We're going to be doing a lot of live streams and, stuff like that. So get ready for it, And again, like and subscribe to the channel. I want you to literally share my video. Share the video, please. We got to get down with it, man. I'm more pro-Black than these fake pro-Blacks. And I will put that should be on my tombstone. I'm more pro-Black than these fake pro-Blacks because I actually vote on policies that's going to help the Black man and woman and child and the American people. Not just Black folks, the American people. Because I'm America first than any color. But I'm God first than any color or country. And that's what it is. Don't get mad at people like Nicki Minaj when you're not mad at people like Megan Thee Stallion. That don't make no fucking sense. But it do make sense because you want everything placed on Black people that got to do with degenerate culture. That's the problem. See, a lot of you, especially a lot of brothers that's 40 and up, that be doing certain things on the internet, and you thinking they're 15, 16. This is why you'll have real homeboys by your side to tell you, yo, you gotta stop doing that shit, man. You did that in 2000. We did that in 2010. We did that in the 90s. Let's stop that. We got kids that's like grown now. Grow the fuck up. Stop wanting somebody to be racist or somebody to accept you. You live in the greatest country in the world. Got flaws, just like any other country. But this country, you could do things that you can't do in many other countries. Love this country. It got a lot of flaws, but this is one of the greatest countries in the world. Whatever you want to do in your life, you can do. As long as you stop worrying about racism, stop worrying about victimhood, stop worrying about acceptance from the people that can't help you. You think worry about acceptance from people that don't look like a non-black person that's going to help you? Because that's what you guys do. And before I go, stop projecting your bullshit on real, logical people. I love my complexion. I love the fact that my kids are dark skinned, and you know, even if they was light skinned, I would love them then. I don't look for no acceptance. I don't care. I'm a fucking man. You know, I just don't get the projection. Conservative black folks don't give a fuck about who loves us and who don't. That's what I get. I'm gonna let you know right now. The Republicans don't love you. The MAGA don't love you. And I'll be getting it from people that, you know, you read their bio, they look like they, you know, graduated from a great college and things of that nature, but they still fucking slow as hell. Because all this education don't mean nothing when you're mentally unstable. You could be the greatest student in the world and be the poorest mentally. No, like, I don't give a fuck about who like me or not. I'm pro-truth more than anything. I don't give a fuck. And this is how you should be. But you guys don't. Some of you don't. Y'all just want to find something that's going to keep you from doing what you're supposed to do in life, what God gave you to do in life, the help he gave you to do in life. And you still don't understand. So you can tell how happy I am. Look at my sweater. It looks like my dog. I'm joyful. I'm in the Christmas holiday. I don't care what people think about me. It ain't about who love me or not. Y'all crazy. When I be seeing shit like that, I be like, man, what the fuck? Are you kidding? Are you serious about that? I got other things to worry about than to worry about somebody liking me because of my preference of policies. Fuck out of here. You the demented ones that's looking for love in the wrong places. As long as it make you feel good. I'm a grown fucking man. When y'all gonna realize? When y'all gonna realize it's time to grow up? That's what I say all the time. I don't get it. Y'all don't want people to, don't you want to get out the echo chamber? It's a little bit. But I get it, man. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back on soon, as in the next couple days. And y'all have a great, great Christmas holiday and New Year's Eve. Peace. Merry Christmas.